And so when I say like more natural, I just kind of mean like the skin quality. Like I like that like satin, like normal quality of skin. So then I go in with my concealer. I use two different concealers. Okay, this one is the Lip Bar, which is a black owned company, by the way. And it's in their shade Honey 2. And I just kind of go in. It's more matte. So that's why I go in with the second one, because it's matte and it's a little too yellow for my skin tone. So I have to kind of like warm it back up with the other concealer. So I go in with a couple places, like just a little bit. And then I guess because I'm going to go for a heavier makeup look, I'm going to go also down here just a little bit. And then I take this other one, which was much cheaper, I believe. No, actually, I think it was the same price. This one is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Glow. So this one is for a more glowy finish. So I found like when you mix that matte and that glow, you get that kind of more like satin. So, and this is in their shade 55. So then I just go and I finish it in the shade. Okay. There we go. I actually do not go in with the shade on my eyes anymore. I used to go in with my lighter shade on my eyes. That's when I used to do heavy eyeshadow looks. But now I've been really into those like natural eyeshadow looks, and there was no reason for this one being longer. I just kind of slipped. And then I'm gonna go in with this, which is one of the best purchases I made. The only thing I hate about this RT, whatever this is fucking called, is that it's so hard to clean. Like I can spend like 30 minutes before I can get even half of the foundation out of it. Like literally just sucks in product. But I like the way that it makes the finish go in, and it's what I applied my foundation with as well. So then I just kind of take my thing down here. Oh, let me use my mirror. I'm like, why can't I see? It's because I'm looking into my thing. So then we're gonna go in and we're gonna blend that all the way out. And then sometimes I use too much forehead concealer. I tend to use too much. So I just go in with the side that I don't have much foundation on to blend it out. Same thing with my chin area. Sometimes I go in with a little bit too much just to blend the rest out. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is the L'Oreal Paris one, and it's in shade. This one's really old. I don't even know where to find the shade on this one. It's a shade. It's some shade. 550. So this is shade 550. Okay. And I just go in with like a regular brush. I don't use fancy brushes. I just haven't been able to justify spending the money. So you guys see, I make this face and I just go right under my cheekbone. You see how my cheekbone ends right here? Go right under it. Same thing here. And I really like this shade because I feel like it's just so, like, it doesn't like, I don't like that sharp contour, not too sharp. So I feel like this is nice. And then I go in on my forehead as well, go in right under the chin and just take it up the sides of the chin just a tiny bit. Then I go in my nose, so I have to flatten my brush like this to go in to the nose, and then I go at the bottom of the nose too. Right, so that's how I do my contour application. So for my blush, I use 3 products for my blush, but for this, actually, you know what? That's what I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna try something new with my blush today. So usually I use 3 blush products. I use this, and this is like $5, Wet n Wild Mega Glow for lip and cheek. So you can also put this on your lip. I have to try that. I have to try that. Hold on. And it's in shade Berry True. And then I have this Rare Beauty blush. This one is in shade Believe. And then this is my Lumi Glow Lotion. And so what I'm hoping it's going to give that, like, you know that sunset blush? That's what I'm hoping it's going to give. The third product is going to come in later. So it's going to be this palette, but we're going to get to that later. So first, I'm going to start with like this color here, and this color is like really great for natural looks, but it does not look good. It does not look good if I don't have foundation on. So I go in with this only when I have foundation on, and I have to mix it because it's a little too like it's too tan. I don't know. I feel like it needs extra warmth. So I'm gonna go into the bottom here with a lot of this. And then this one just gives like a natural blush. Like, and I can't even blush, but it makes it look natural. So I don't know how that works, but that's how that works. So I'm gonna go in at the top, a little bit at the bottom here. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with this Glow Lotion. I put in a lot, y'all. I put too much. Gonna go right there. Gonna go right there. Gonna go right over there. I'm gonna put a little bit more here at the top. And then the rest of this, I will figure. Oh, I just dropped onto my skirt. So I guess that's solved. I guess that's solved that. Okay. We're just gonna blend in with it. We're gonna go in. I've literally never done this with my blush before. Shit, and I'm literally ruining the effect. I can't see because I keep forgetting to use my mirror. And the reason I do blush on the under layer as well as the outer layer is because I want the blush to look like it's glowing from within my skin. Whenever I just do like regular blush on top without doing this under layer, I just feel like it looks like powder. It doesn't look natural. It looks like powder. And I'm like, I don't like that. I feel like it could be just a little bit more red. So I'm going to add in some more of this, make it just a little bit more red. I think the forehead is fine. Just like maybe 3 dots. So we're going to do some setting spray. We're just setting the under layer here because now we're going to start adding our powdery products on top. And I know that the contour is technically a powder, but I just add it on under because I don't have any under bronzer or anything. And I also like to cover it a little bit because I don't really like contour all too much. I kind of like the roundness of my face. So now we're going to go in with this loose finishing powder. This is the Fit Me by Maybelline in shade 30 medium deep. Okay. And it comes out like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my thing in and then I'm going to scrape the rest off. Because again, I don't want a heavy powder look. I want it to look finished, but not too powdery. And I'm going to just go in right into this triangle of my under eye. Same thing. We're going to go up on our forehead. And I'm going to go onto my bottom half, my chin. So now I'm going to take the other brush that I used before for the contour, and I'm just going to rub it off because now we're going to go in. And I think a little bit on the brush is good because it helps like tone it down so it's not too bright. And I'm just going to finish it like that. So I start on the edges and then I blend inwards. Oh shoot, I forgot to add some to my nose. Gotta add some to my nose. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. And then we're just gonna go in, finish out the edges, brush out and finish out my nose. And then I really like to finish out my chin because I really hate that chin line. You don't know what I'm talking about? That like when you do the concealer and it just makes a sharp line. Like I know some people like it. Like the people who usually like the sharp contour usually really like those lines, which I get the aesthetic, but it's just not for me. So I'm just gonna brush it out on my chin. Now I'm gonna go in with the blush. And I'm really sad because I think this blush, I don't know if it's still being sold. So it's a really small company. Like I didn't find a TikTok for them when I was trying to tag them when I did my review last time. So they don't have a TikTok. I don't know if they have an Instagram. When I went to the store, it was the last one on the rack and it's only sold at JCPenney. And the only reason I was buying makeup inside JCPenney is because I used to work in JCPenney. Like, so I'm just kind of like, just an obscure product, and it's literally Black trans owned too. It's a drag queen owned. And I'm like, why do all the good products by the PLC just disappear, just fizzle out? I hope it's still here. Random story. Anyway, so what type of look am I going for? Because I have 2 blush shades that I use. I use this one up here and then I use this one down here. And honestly, like I think I'm craving a purple blush, a little bit more sultry. I feel like this one's a little bit more like hyper. This one's like sultry. So I'm gonna go in. And the pigment and the payoff. Oh, hold on, let me make sure I got my mirror for this because I cannot misplace this blush. It's just, oh, I'm literally so obsessed with it. I still go into my forehead as well. I'm gonna pick a little bit more up for the other side. And then I'm gonna go over my nose. You see how my blush looks like it's glowed out of my skin? Yeah, I'm rubbing off the excess so I can blend it out. You know, I probably should invest in a less messy method to do this, but okay, so let me blend it out just a little bit. But y'all see how pigmented this ish is? Like, oh, I'm obsessed. Okay, so the blend is down. Now we're gonna do my base eyeshadow. So again, I usually used to do like bright eyeshadow looks, but now I literally use my eyeshadow more on my face and my lips than I do on my eyes. Is that wild? So I'm gonna go with my old trusty, oh my god. So I'm gonna go with my old trusty, has never failed me, Jackie Aina and Anastasia Beverly Hills collab palette. Literally, I use this ish. Look, these are two colors I use so much, especially this brown right here. Yeah, I love this palette. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna do just my base eyeshadow routine. And usually I would put concealer on my eyeshadow or on my eyelids, so you could actually see it, but this one has such a good payoff, I don't need to do that. Okay, so now we're going to go in with some eyeshadow. We're gonna go in with the darkest shade that I have used the most of. This is the Credit. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do what I call like eye contour, and I'm gonna go in right here to where it kind of meets into the nose, and I'm just gonna go all the way up to the eyebrow. This, I don't know, just make it snatches my face. Y'all see how it just, I don't know, it makes my nose look so defined. I fucking love it. Then I'm gonna go out and I'm just kind of gonna go up into my eyebrow as well, just up and around that bone right there. It's not like a bone, but there's like a little, for me, there's a little thing. Oh, I don't know what that was. We're gonna just do it like this. Oh shit, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do my eyebrows. So we're going to pause the eyeshadow. And we're gonna do the eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I do the Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. So I don't know if you can see Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I don't do anything else to my brows. I literally just put some clear gel on it and call it a fucking day. Wait, let me use my mirror for this. And so I brush it up first, and then I shape at the edges. So if I put my mirror here so you can see better, I'm gonna just shape that. You see how that happened? I only do the top, I don't do the bottom. And I only do this bottom half, I don't do this top. Oh shit. We're gonna do the same thing over here. Yeah, that looks good. I'm then gonna go in with the next one, which is going to be this edges right here. I like to mix this edges and the ginger. So I'm gonna go in with edges right around where I stopped with Credit, like that. Just right around. So it's like a transition shades, I think is what they call it. And then I'm gonna go in with ginger right here. And I'm gonna go with and go like just there and over my eyelids. So it transitions into a slightly lighter color. Now we're gonna go in with another product that I don't know if it exists anymore, because when I got it, it was limited edition at Walmart for like $8, or it was cheap, and it was at Walmart and it was limited edition. It's this Mean Girls palette. I literally have abused this palette. All the glitters in here are literally my obsession. It's what I use for my highlight. I use this palette for my lip liner. I use this palette for fucking everything, okay? And once it's gone, I'm gonna cry, but it's okay. Then I'm gonna switch my brushes. So I was using this packed brush, like a little bit more packed, and then there's this looser brush that I use for a little bit of a looser application. And I'm gonna go over it with Okay, I think I'm gonna go over it with this red glitter here. I don't know the name. This is so beat up. I don't even think they even have any names anymore. Wait, I think this has a name. Yeah, I'm never gonna see the name again. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna use my mirror for this so I can get some precision here. And I'm just gonna go over. Remember, see how I'm going just over this part that reflects the light? I don't go in the inner parts. I just go on this outer part with the glitter. And then I'm gonna go over my entire eyelid. See that? But we're gonna go on top with another glitter. And it's the glitter, but I think I can't even use it because I'm so sad to see it go. This pink glitter right here, I literally use it. That's what I'm gonna use for my highlight today. Actually, we're gonna add in the highlight and then we're gonna get back to our other highlight. So I'm gonna go into that pink shade. See how it goes on? I'm just gonna start with my nose. Just like really shiny nose highlight. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna get the highlight for the eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna go. I like to do just a nice defined line. Let me get some precision. Literally just a line on there. So it's like an exclamation mark on my face. And then you can kind of see it and it kind of goes up into this area. I really like it. And then I'm just gonna go on to my cheekbones. And again, I like to just use like a line. Like just blend it out just a little bit. And then I'm done. And I think the best glitter to go with is gonna be the one in here. Ooh, yes, I'm gonna go in with Zam. Yeah, that's gonna be the glitter. I'm gonna go in the same places I went with the red place. So I'm just gonna go on the eyelid. Oh, look at it. I'm gonna go over the eyelid. Oh my god, I fucking love this glitter so much. And then I'm gonna go into the corner of the eye. And then I'm also gonna go into my eyebrow bone. Oh, also I'm gonna go to the top of my lips with the highlight too. And I'm gonna use this black brush. But before we do the bottom of the eyes, I'm gonna line my lips. I'm just gonna take this black and I'm gonna go, because I do not use lip liner, I use eyeshadow. I feel like it tastes better than every lip liner I've ever tried. So I'm gonna go in and give this like a little bit, you see how it's sharp? I have like a double lip line, so I'm gonna go to the bottom of the first lip line and I'm just gonna. And now I'm gonna try this lip tint thing on my lips. It's supposed to be, oh. Hold on. I said lip tint thingy, and what I meant was blush thingy. So we're trying this blush thingy on my lips. Why is this the perfect shade? Why is this the most perfect vampire lips I've ever done? And it's just been sitting in my makeup bag and I just never tried it on my fucking lips. Fuck yeah. We're gonna just get the black off of it. Again, I probably could use a paper towel instead of doing this. Okay, I got most of it off. Now we're gonna go in with the Mean Girls palette and we're gonna go to this lightest color. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way around, but really focus on this inner corner here. Red. I'm gonna go at the bottom here. And then we're actually gonna go back with the black and we're gonna do liner. And when I do like my liner, I like to follow like the natural line of my eye. Like there's a line there that I like to follow. So we're gonna do that here. we're gonna take the longer side towards the corner of the eye, and we're just gonna go and follow this natural line right here. Then I connect it before it reaches its full length, so then I can just shape it into a nice point. And that's just how you do a really sharp thing really quickly. Then I just connect it to the rest of my eye right here. I love makeup. Like, this just makes me so happy. I was gonna do something extra. I just am obsessed with how pretty I look. So I feel like I'm not gonna do something extra today. I think I'm just gonna do bare face. I really want to do the stars. I think I'm gonna do the stars still. I think it's gonna be still stars. Okay, so now. Oh yes, gotta set my face again. And this makes it dewy, and so like even the parts where I put powder, they took the excess shine that would have been there away, but it's still like dewy satin skin quality. Like, yes, love it. Okay, so now we're gonna do the hard part. Draw a nice star on my eye. The hard part. Okay, I'm scared because this could literally fuck up my makeup. It could fuck it all up. It's okay. We're gonna do oh my god, I don't know why I just did that so messily. And then we do the next point. And then we're just gonna go out into the eye again. I feel like this was a mistake. I feel like this was a mistake. When I should have been doing it on this side. This is my good side. Go on with some setting spray again. That required so much concentration, but that's the look. And now we need to put the eyelashes on. So I like to apply my lash glue directly to my lash, not to my eye first. So then I drop this one to sit as well. Then I'm gonna grab the other one. And I like to put my lashes on the outer half of my face. Sometimes I even like to go a little bit into my liner, so it gives me a really nice, like, it like lifts my eyes up. But this time I did a little bit more natural, not into the liner. So now we're going to go in with the Fenty lip gloss in the shade Hot Chocolate. It's like a Fenty lip balm or something, and I'm just gonna go over. Now we have really glossy lips. Now I just have to find an outfit. So now I have to go record my artsy YouTube video. It's called Can You Feel That Fire? How to Relight Your Spark, and it's gonna be on this channel. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Okay. I'm also gonna do a dance video. Ooh, it's a lot going on. So let me go find an outfit. Thank you for watching. Mwah.